Hi guys, Rory Goddard here. Thank you so much for tuning in. In this video, you're going to learn the exact initial steps that you need to take to start your very own online business from scratch. This video is not for people who already have a product or service or a business idea that they're wanting to put in place. This is for people who, they don't really have any idea of what type of business they want to start. They just know that they want to create more financial freedom and more time freedom for themselves. So let's not muck around. Let's get straight into it. All right, guys, so the first step that you're going to need to take is you're going to need to choose a business model. So when you're choosing a business model, it's really important that you choose something that has been proven to work. When you go out there and you start searching different ways of making money online, you're probably going to come across a number of different strategies or business models that just don't add up. There's not really that many people out there actually finding success with these methods, and there's a lot of methods that they're touted as these things where you can just press a button and you're going to make money. It's just not like that. If you're looking to build a real sustainable long-term business, there are only a few different business models that you can actually get into, and especially if you're a beginner, you don't have any of your own products to sell or services to provide, then this probably narrows it down to a few. So the two business models that I probably recommend the most to a beginner are affiliate marketing and dropshipping, or selling on Amazon or Amazon FBA. Now, the reason why I recommend these two is probably because they're the easiest for a beginner to get started with, but they've also been proven to be a viable online business model. There are hundreds and thousands of people out there already making really good income through these two business models. So and when you go out there and when you're looking for different obviously there's going to be other business models besides these. So potentially you could get into things like freelancing or agency work, or there are a number of different models out there. But what I will say is just be careful of any strategy or business model that is promising you income without you having to do any work. A lot of these, that's just not how business works. While affiliate marketing and drop shipping and selling on Amazon FBA and Amazon, while they're going to, in the long run, provide you with a more passive income where, you're just going to free up your time and it's going to give you more financial freedom, there's still going to be a lot of hard work and sacrifice that you're going to have to put into getting these set up. And that's really any real viable business. That's what you have to do, guys. So just be careful of all of these other business models and strategies that are teaching you otherwise, because they're most likely not going to be come to fruition for you. If it was that easy, that everyone would be making money online. It just doesn't happen, guys. Stick to what has been tried and tested and proven to work. So yeah, like I said, the two that I recommend most, especially for a beginner, are affiliate marketing and drop shipping or selling on Amazon FBA. I'll link to videos on both of those if you want to learn more about them. But yeah, with all of your research into looking into different methods and strategies, just know that there isn't really a best way to make money online, a best business model. It really is up to you. So make sure you look at all of the pros and cons of the different business models that are out there online, and really identify which one suits you, which one you feel is going to be best suited for you, and that you're going to get the best success out of, and the one that you're going to get the most enjoyment out of as well. Step number 2, guys, is you need to choose a niche. So it really doesn't matter what business model you end up choosing. The likelihood is you're going to need to identify a target audience, a target market who you're going to be promoting and selling your products to. So whether you're promoting and selling other people's products through affiliate marketing, whether you're selling products through Amazon FBA or through drop shipping, or whether you're selling a service as a freelancer, it doesn't matter. You're going to be needing to target a particular problem or a particular challenge or a particular goal that people are trying to either overcome or achieve. And so you really need to choose something specific, so that when you're creating your marketing and your promotional content, you're able to speak to and connect with the people who are wanting your products and services. if you're not congruent with all of your marketing and advertising and all of the content you're creating to provide value to people, if it's not all congruent and related, then it's going to be hard for you to build up like a following and a fan base. Whereas if you're specific, you can create content specific to particular people, particular problems, particular challenges, particular goals, and that creates credibility, and you become the go-to person for that service or for those types of products or whatever it might be. So it is really important to choose a niche. It's going to make everything later on down the track a lot easier for you to accomplish. Now, when choosing a niche, obviously there are niches that are the most popular and most in demand. So for example, the make money online niche is very profitable and in high demand. The health and wellness niche is obviously another one that's in high demand and very popular, very profitable. The other one is relationships. But despite there being a few most profitable niches, I wouldn't recommend that you only base your decision or your decision of what niche you're going to go for based on profitability, because in the end all niches are profitable, and it really depends on what you're interested in and what you're passionate about. So ideally you want to choose a niche that you're at least interested in, ideally passionate about, because that's also going to make it a lot easier for you in the long run. If you're trying to learn things and provide content to people based on things that you're not really interested in, you're not really going to connect with your target audience, and you're also, it's going to be really hard for you. It's going to be a struggle for you to actually put in the work and make it happen. But if you're at least interested in it or really passionate about it, it's going to make it a lot easier. All right, step number 3, guys, is to do your research. So the two things that we've done so far is we've identified and chosen a business model, and we've chosen a niche that we're going to be targeting. So what you want to do is you want to really expand your knowledge and understanding in both of these areas. So you want to learn everything you can about the business model, what are the best strategies, how best to go about it, how it all works, what different systems you need to put in place to really make the most of it. But you also want to study and get to understand your target audience as best you can. You want to know them better than they know themselves, so that when you're creating marketing material, when you're creating promotional material, when you're creating content to provide to them to create a fan base and get people interested in what you're doing, you want to be able to speak directly to them and them to feel like you understand them, and that way they're going to get to know, like, and trust you on a deeper level and feel more comfortable purchasing your products and services from you. So yeah, really important to do your research. So in relation to the business model, this might be a matter of finding a mentor. I definitely do recommend finding a mentor. So going out, finding someone who has already been successful in the business model that you've chosen, and learning from them, whether you pay them or you just follow them, their YouTube content or whatever strategies of teaching that they have. It might be doing one of their courses. Like I said, you could just be searching on YouTube, finding as much information as you can about the business model that you're looking at getting into. The thing that I would say though is, obviously, there are different potential mentors out there who probably might have different strategies and techniques to whatever business model you're getting into. So I'd probably recommend finding someone who you resonate with, someone who has already been successful, and just follow their advice. Don't get too confused by trying to follow a number of different people and getting ideas on a number of different strategies and ways to do things. Just identify one person who is really successful in that area and listen to what they have to say and implement what they have to say. So yeah, focus on one strategy, one mentor, and also focus on one business model. This is another thing that I forgot to mention earlier. Focus on one business model until you've mastered that. And a lot of people, when they first get started out trying to make money online, they're scattered all over the place, looking at all of these different business models, trying to dabble in all of them and never really getting anywhere in any of them. So pick one business model, one mentor, stick to it, be patient, and learn as much as you can about these areas. Like I said, through either doing courses, getting a mentor to actually coach you through this, reading books, going out, watching different YouTube videos. Learn as much as you can, guys, and it's to make you competent in it, so that your confidence and everything it draws people in, and you yourself feel confident that you can actually be successful. All right, so the next step, guys, step number 4 is to identify the products and the services that you're actually going to be promoting or providing to your customers, your ideal market. So now that you've done your research into your niche and your target audience, and you've identified all of the problems and challenges or goals that they have, now you can start to get specific about which products are going to be the best products to help this demographic of people, which services or all products are going to help this demographic of people, and choosing the ones that you think are best. So it's really important, guys, that you approach this business as a way to help people. Your role as an affiliate marketer or a dropshipper is to help people. You're there to provide people with a product or a service that helps them overcome their problems and challenges. So you want to be confident in the products that you're selling. You want to believe in them yourself. It's going to make it a lot easier for you to promote and sell products that you actually believe in. So go out there and find products that you or services that you want to promote, and either promote as an affiliate marketer or seller as a drop shipper, or to provide or services to provide as a freelancer, and get specific about it. All right, so the last step we're going to talk about in this video is choosing a platform from where you're actually going to promote and get traffic to your business. So how are you actually going to get your business out in front of your target audience? Now, some of the best strategies for doing this is providing valuable content to your target audience. So whether that's through YouTube videos, through blogging, through a Facebook group, through Instagram, any of the social medias, providing valuable content, helping them get that little bit closer to achieving their goals or their challenges, and then linking them back to your offers. So ideally that would be through a sales funnel. So potentially providing some sort of free piece of valuable content to your target audience in exchange for their email address, and then having an email sequence going out to them after that as well, to continue to educate them, provide them with value, introduce them and teach them more about the products and services that you're either selling or promoting, and building that relationship with them through helping them. The more you help someone, the more they're going to get to know, like, and trust you, and feel comfortable purchasing the products you're recommending or selling, or the services that you're providing to them. So it doesn't really matter which business model you've ended up choosing. A lot of the marketing and promotional strategies are going to be pretty similar. One thing that I would suggest is I would probably start off with free or at least cheap traffic generating methods. So things like providing valuable content through YouTube and blogging, Facebook groups, going into other Facebook groups, providing valuable content in there, answering people's questions, being a valuable part of communities within forums, things like this. Free methods, so that you spend this period of time learning more about how to market and sell, what does and what doesn't work, so that when you actually start paying for advertising, you've got that experience behind you, so that you're not just throwing money away testing different things. Do the testing within free or cheap traffic generating sources, and then start to get into paid advertising and paid strategies once you've learned more about that. Or perhaps if you've got a mentor and they've already gone through all of this and they're able to teach you correct ways of marketing and selling through paid advertising, then potentially you might go straight into that. But I would suggest starting off with free traffic sources and then progressing up from there. Alright guys, that's all for this video. I do hope that this information has helped you get clearer about the initial steps that you need to take in order to, start your online business. If you've gotten value from this and you want to show your appreciation, hit that like button. If you'd like to learn more about different strategies for making money online, then hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I really hope to see you in my next videos. Until then, thank you so much for watching.